friends, Andrade.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. George can't hit what his hands can't see. Now you see me, now you don't. He think he will, but I know he won't. They tell me George is good, but I'm twice as nice. And I'm gonna stick to his butt like white on rice. I am the greatest.
All right, can you please introduce yourself to all the fans out there that might not know you yet?
My name is Demetrius Andrade. Tall, black, and handsome is what I go by. I'm a 2008 Olympian, world champion, two-time world champion in the sport of boxing. If you don't know, I'm a native of New England. Cape Verdean is my culture, and I represent for the whole wide world. So I mean, if you're looking for the next best great thing besides Muhammad Ali, man, right here in front of you, and get a chance to know me through this interview.
All right. Now, how long have you been fighting?
I've been at it since I was 6 years old. You know.
All right.
My dad put me in the gym at that age, and it was just a fun place for me to go to after school to learn, be around people, and learn the skills. So I was in the gym, and it kept me out of trouble.
All right. Out of all sports, why boxing?
I did football. Played a little basketball, and every time I was on the field or on the court, I always wanted the ball. And in boxing, it was just me and all the action at one time. So it was depending on me is the way how the fight would have went. And that being said, there's only one person to blame when you win or lose in the sport of boxing. And so I like to hold my own. If I lose, it's on my own. If I win, it's on my own, and not blame a teammate.
When you won the WBO in Texas, what did that mean to you, and what did you learn about yourself when you won that?
Oh yeah, that was a great experience for me. That was my first fight. Fighting somebody like Vanes Monterosen. He was 33-0. He was also 2004 Olympian. So it's two Olympians going head-to-head for a vacant belt that was present at the time. And it was a wonderful experience. That was the first time I ever been put down on the canvas. From that point there, I learned that when things happen to you and you're facing adversity, you have to figure out in your mind, what are you going to do? You're going to quit, or you're going to get up and continue to use your head and your body and the people in your team and follow directions to overcome, that situation when you're getting knocked down for the first time, when you're getting hit. And that was a great learning experience for me through growth and also letting me know how much I can take and also give. And we came back from that first round knockdown and whooped ass from round 1 to round 12.
Right. All right. When you defended your title against Rose in Brooklyn, was you feeling like you was on your way to boxing immortality?
Yeah, definitely. It was beautiful, man. I was in the Barclays Center, one of the newest venues out there for the sport of boxing. Everybody was there, and this is my first title defense on HBO. And man, did I look spectacular. I stopped Brian Rose in the 7th round. A lot of people might not know Brian Rose, but if you get a chance to look him up, he was the #1 contender from England, big following. And we did what we had to do it. From there, it was camera action.
All right. Due to the business side of boxing, they took away your belt. How hard of a time was that for you because you worked so hard to get there?
Yeah, man, I got my belt stripped away from me for inactivity, but a belt doesn't identify me. Mm-hmm. There's 4 major organizations that is a WBO. As you see, I do have the WBA that they're mailing out to me, the brand new one, because I just fought in Germany and whooped their ass. I did Nelson for the a WBC eliminator. That's what this has. And I mean, all this stuff is pretty, but like I said, this doesn't identify me. I'm still gonna work hard with or without it and be who I can be and be the best I can be in the sport of boxing. But it was frustrating at the time, but a true champion stays in the gym, keep focused, and here we are again, back, and we're a two-time world champion.
All right. On your return fight against Puchetta, I was there. Was that a statement fight for you?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I took my inactivity last till I think 16 months, I'm gonna say, and to get back in the ring and be able to stop a guy like Puchetta that looked like the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. When he got mad, he just ripped. And for me to be able to stop him in 2 rounds, it was great to get back. That was definitely the statement I was trying to let people know, that you can't hold me back and hold me down for too long. And I'm sorry he had to wear the black eye.
All right. Now, you fought on the day that was honoring Muhammad Ali right after he passed in the Hall of Fame. What did that fight against Willie Nelson mean to you?
Everything. You know, that was great. You know, my ring walk was it was beautiful, because what I did was I contribute a song in all Muhammad Ali's great words of wisdom in the sport of boxing. You know, I played that through the whole ring walk, and I had black and yellow that felt like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yeah. You know, and that was representing him, and that's exactly what I did that night. Felt like a butterfly, sting like a bee, baby.
Right. All right. You was at one point calling out a few fighters, even going to their press conference. Do you think your message was heard?
Oh yeah, all over the world. You know, listen, it's a boxing fight. And I believe that with my talents and skills and my confidence that I have in the ring, that I can get in there with anybody at 154 pounds. And me, you know, calling out guys, it shows that that's what I'm willing to do. A lot of guys will, you know, call certain type of fighters out that they know they can beat, but won't call out that guy that's going to give them a hard time in the ring. It's a 50-50 fight, either which way it goes. But somebody like me, I don't have to be like, I'm not a matchmaker, yo. I'm not a matchmaker, yo. Talk to my people.
I'm not a matchmaker or any of that, but of course,
Nah, I'm willing to look you in the eye and be like, yo, let's make a date and let's fight.
I have to say is, when do you think we can make that happen?
Soon. I mean, soon as your team and you get, you know, your stuff together, you know, I don't know about, I'm not a matchmaker, bro.
So that's the difference, and people definitely haven't seen that in the sport of boxing in a long time in my weight division, and you know, they loved it. And so that's what I want to do, is bring great fights back to boxing in my weight class.
All right, your last fight in Germany went the distance. What did you take away from it? And did that TV delay with the satellite going down deter your preparation before the fight?
I think that the TV satellite thing that you're talking about is at the end of the day, that's spilled milk, man. We don't cry over spilled milk over here. You know, let me know when the baby's due, not the labor pains. You feel me?
Right. All right.
For Frank Jack Cole came in, what I took from there was, you know, a lot of growth of who I am also. What I also have in the tank that I didn't know I had in the tank. You know, I was in there, I was in the mud. You know, a lot of people might not understand what that means. That means I had no legs that night. I was in the mud, and all I can do is, you know, out throw and out punch and out hustle them with my arms, and that's what we made happen that night, and we came victorious. And Rhode Island, stand up, because that's what we do. There's dogs out here.
All right. Now, right after the fight, you travel Europe. Which city was your favorite?
I must say Portugal. You know, I did touch Paris. I did touch Amsterdam, Madrid, Spain. But Portugal was beautiful, affordable, and a whole lot of action out there.
All right. Now, One of the people you was calling out was the Charlo brothers. Has any of them even stepped up to the challenge to face you next?
Nah, they don't want that problem. They're trying everything to avoid this problem. You see, what you asked me the question earlier about the press conference. Yes, I went to their press conference after they fought and tried to see if we can make a match happen. Like I said, they're willing to call out everybody else, but let Demetrius Andrade call somebody out. They're like, I'm not a matchmaker, bro. Look at my team, bro. So that's the tale of the tape, and that tells you everything that I'm willing and ready to do. And I want to fight the best because I think I am the best, and for me to prove that I am the best to me, and also the people out there, I have to fight the people who you think is the best.
All right. When can we expect to see you in the ring? And do you have an opponent set up yet?
Yeah, I have an offer. Right now it's not set in stone, but it's almost done. I think I might be going to Japan next. So, Tokyo.
Yeah. Now, where can your fans find you on social media, website, and all that?
Just, I tell people the easiest way to go to Google, type in Demetrius Andrade, you can find all the social media, but it's Boo Boo Andrade, website is 18 Promotions, and yeah, stay tuned, man. It's a lot of fun, action, and entertainment this way. And for ladies, you say it's tall, black, and handsome.
All right, here's the hardest question of the day. Give a shout out. Give a shout out.
Listen, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Hot Rhode Island for continue to grind and become who they are right now, and to get where they are. It's not easy, just like in the sport of boxing, like myself. I also want to give a shout out to, everybody in Rhode Island that's trying to make something of themselves. It ain't easy. Don't let nobody tell you no. As far as my inner circle, man, I want to thank Big Six Boxing Academy for allowing people to come to this gym and get the dog work. Meaning, it's just not la land. You come here and it gives you real life experience in and out the ring. Mike Veloz, that's my trainer. Paul Andrade, my dad. Sharik Mendes, Hot Performance. That's everybody that's in the gym, that's not afraid to get in the ring and learn something new in Big Six Boxing Academy, and just the overall family experience that you get here, man, is what is real about this gym. You're gonna get yelled at, you're gonna get dogged out, but when you come back, it's gonna be a handshake and a hug, and here's an ice cream, get your ass back to that bag and throw a damn jab. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. You can catch me here whenever you in town. And once again, man, thanks. It's Demetrius Andrade, tall, black, and handsome, and we ready to take over the world, man. We the best. A-team in the building. Oh yeah, now.
Yeah, appreciate it.